Good morning, dear children. Welcome to English online class. Children, today we will start 7th chapter of English grammar, that is adjectives. Now, what are adjectives? First of all, we will understand what are adjectives. Now, children, words which tell us more about a noun or a pronoun in a sentence, they are called adjectives. Okay, so once again, what are adjectives? The words which tell us more about noun or a pronoun, or we can say the words which describe a noun or a pronoun in a sentence are called adjectives. Let us understand this with the help of few examples. This story is more interesting than I expected it to be. Now, in this sentence, the word story is a noun, and words more and interesting, they are describing the noun story. So, these are called adjectives. See another sentence, the grass is always greener on the other side. Now, in this sentence, children, the word grass is a noun, and the word greener, it is describing or it is telling us more about noun grass, so it is also an adjective. She is intelligent and takes an interest in chess. Now, in this sentence, the word she is a pronoun, and it is telling us, the word intelligent is describing or telling us more about the pronoun she, so it is also an adjective. Okay, so adjective is a word which tells us more about noun or a pronoun. Okay, now we will study about the types of adjectives. Now, children, adjectives, they can be formed. Adjectives can be of different types depending on the function they perform in a sentence. So, adjectives, can be of different types depending on the function they perform in a sentence. First of all, we will still study about proper adjectives. Now, what are proper adjectives, children? Adjectives, children, which are formed from proper noun. Adjectives which are formed from proper nouns are called proper adjectives. Or we can say when proper noun it functions as an adjective, or we can say when proper noun is used to describe other noun or pronoun, they are called proper adjectives. So what are proper adjectives? Adjectives which are formed from proper noun are called proper adjectives, or we can say the proper noun which are used to describe or which are used to tell more about another noun or pronoun, they are called proper adjectives. Let us understand this with the help of few examples. Swiss chocolate is famous throughout the world. Now, in this sentence, children, the word chocolate is a noun. Okay, and word Swiss, it is also a noun, and that too proper noun, and it is describing the word chocolate, which is a noun. So this word Swiss is a proper adjective. Okay, why? Because it is proper noun and it is describing another noun, that is chocolate. See another example. I love to eat Mexican food. Now, in this sentence, children, the word food is a noun, and word Mexican, it is a proper noun, and it is here describing the noun food, or it is telling us more about the noun food. So it is also a proper adjective. See another example. Most Indian restaurants offer free delivery. Most Indian restaurants offer free delivery. Now, in this sentence, restaurants is a noun, and the word Indian is also a noun. But it is working or it is describing another noun, that is restaurants. Okay, so here a proper noun is functioning as an adjective, that too proper adjective. Okay. Now see another kind of adjective, that is adjective of quality. Now children, adjective of quality tells us about the qualities of a noun. Okay, adjective of quality, it tells us about the qualities of a noun has. For example, the Pearl Mosque is a majestic building. Now in this sentence, building is a noun, and word majestic, it is telling us about the quality of the noun building, so it is adjective of quality. Next, the honest citizen was rewarded by the grateful king. Now in this sentence, the word citizen is a noun, and word honest is describing or it is telling the quality of the word noun citizen, so it is adjective of quality. And another one more adjective of quality is there in this sentence, that is grateful, and it is telling the quality of the noun king. Okay. Next we have adjective of quantity. Now children, adjective of quantity show how much of a thing is being referred to. Okay, so adjective of quantity shows how much of a thing is referred to. Example, he has little intelligence. Now this word little is referring to the quantity, referring to the quantity. So it is adjective of quantity. She did not eat any food. Now this word any is referring to the quantity. It is describing the quantity of food, that is noun. So it is also an adjective of quality. Next we have adjectives of number. Adjectives of number, children, show how many persons or things are being referred to, or in what order a thing or a person stands. Let us understand this with a few examples. There are no pictures in this book. Now here the word no is showing the number of the noun, that is pictures. Okay, it is telling us about the number of it is telling us about the number of noun, that is pictures. So it is adjective of number. Sunday is the first day of the week. In this sentence, the word first is telling us about the number of days. Okay, so that is also adjective of number. Remember children that adjective of number is used for countable nouns. Okay, adjective of number is used for countable nouns. Now next we have possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives, children, show belonging or possession. They tells us about belonging or possession. Means they tells us, possessive adjectives, they tell us about the thing belongs to whom, or what is the relationship between the person and the thing, or between the two person. Okay, for example, his watch is expensive. Now in this sentence, the word his, adjective his, is telling us about the possession of watch, that it belongs to whom. So this word his is possessive adjective. Is this your cat? In this sentence, the word your, this is possessive adjective. Okay. Now interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are, children, which are used to ask questions. Interrogative adjectives are those which are used to ask questions. For example, whose pen is this? In this sentence, the word whose is interrogative adjective because it is being used to ask questions. Next, which road leads to New Town? In this sentence, children, the word which is interrogative adjective as it is being used to ask question. Next, we have demonstrative adjectives. Now, what are demonstrative adjectives, children? Demonstrative adjectives are those which are used to point out. Demonstrative adjectives are those which are used to point out person or thing being referred in a sentence. Demonstrative adjectives are used to point out person or thing being referred in a sentence. And which are those? Which are the demonstrative adjectives? This, that, these, those. These are called demonstrative adjectives. Okay. Now examples: those girls play for school team. Now here demonstrative adjective those. Okay, it is used. This word those is being used to point out the girls, particular girls. This girl is smart. Now in this sentence, the word this is demonstrative adjective because it is being used to point out a girl. Okay. Now next we have, children, distributive adjectives. What are distributive adjectives? Distributive adjectives are those which refer to each person or thing in a group. When we talk about each person or a thing in a group, they are called distributive adjectives. Like every child has to attend the summer camp. Now in this sentence, the word every is referring to each person, each child in the group. Okay. Then each house has two balconies. Now here in this sentence, word each is a distributive adjective. Okay. Now nouns used as adjectives. Now sometimes, children, common nouns, they are also used as adjectives. As I told you before, that when proper nouns are used as adjective, they are called proper adjectives, and sometimes common nouns are also used as adjectives. For example, I met an island boy. Now in this word island is a common noun and it has been used as an adjective. It is describing the noun boy. Okay. She bought a silk dress. Now in this sentence the word silk is common noun and it is describing the noun dress. So these are common nouns and they are being used as adjectives. So children, now we will do question A. So children, today we will do this much only and the rest of the chapter we will do tomorrow. Okay, thank you. God bless you.